And good evening to you, good midday to you. I am the one and only. I'm Thaddeus Matthews. Hey, how y'all be today? I'm hoping that you are feeling okay today. It's a beautiful day. I haven't checked the temperature, but I've been outside, so the ground take the garbage out and all them things. So it is a beautiful day. Thank you for being here with me on today. I think I got a pretty good show for you on today. Okay, well, damn. Marie James, I think you're a fool too. I'm looking on Instagram. She says she got 6 children by 6 men. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. But you tell us not to judge you. Okay. If you ain't been married, or something like that, well, hell, you got 6 babies by 6 men. Shit, you ain't been married to nobody. All my baby daddies are sorry hard to get them for child support. Baby, you crazy. Shit. Go somewhere and get your ass a job. Damn. Shit. See, you don't keep on making them same damn mistakes. You don't. 1 mistake, okay. 2, I'll give you. But goddamn, 6 mistakes with 6 different men. That sound like a hoe. Now, I'm gonna just take it, baby. I'm gonna just take it. You sound like a hoe. But today's show, I'm going to make a call in a few minutes. Someone was in my inbox this morning. A young lady by the name of Bernadette. And Bernadette wanted to be on the show. She wanted to explain to me why she has 4 children by 4 different men. And I said I'd give her that opportunity because it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe she's going to make sense out of it. But before I get to that, make sure you get my book. Some of you tell me I ain't got my book yet. Well, I ain't got nothing that I can do with the mailman. Okay? The books went out on Saturday. This is just Tuesday. Okay. Now, you ain't getting no overnight delivery. So in certain areas, it's going to take a little bit longer. What about the men that have several baby mamas? They exist too. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you. You control your pussy, Marie James. You control your pussy. You having babies because you want to have babies. But before I get into any of that, last night, I decided I wanted to do something. I decided that I wanted to go on a cruise. I've been stuck up in Memphis too goddamn long. I decided I wanted a cruise. So I put together last night the Cussing Pastor Cruise. Okay? Your mama got her hardback carpet day and she's in Nesbitt. Okay. I put together a cruise last night for Labor Day weekend. Okay. For Labor Day weekend. I want to try it this year and then I'm going to make it bigger next year. But the cruise, not nice to call you a hoe, then I don't know nothing else to call you. I'm going to give you a chance, Marie James, to call me and tell me why you ain't a hoe. Rob Sawyer, I didn't ask you for no damn scriptures. Okay. Okay. I didn't ask you for no scriptures, brother. Monica Jackson, you know I want you to go. Okay. So Rob Sawyer, save your sermons for your Sunday morning. I don't believe in abortion. Take care of my kids. Work is hard to find. I'm gonna give you my number in just a minute, Marie James, because I want to hear your story. You don't believe in abortion? Shit. You believe in fucking? You don't believe in protection? No, I'm going to talk to somebody else first, Marie James. Okay, I'm going to talk to somebody else first, and then you can call me. You write this number down, so when I tell you to call me, it's 901-231-9239. Okay. 901-231-9239. But you hold on till I tell you to call me. I'm going to call this other lady first, since she was all in my inbox at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. But I would love you to go on this cruise with me. It's the Cussing Pastor Cruise. We're going to have a ball. You're going to get to spend 4 or 5 days with the Cussing Pastor. And I will be in rare form on the ocean. If you've never taken a cruise, I've already blocked 50 rooms. That's room by yourself, 2 in a room, 3 in a room, 4 in a room. We'll break up the cost. I don't have the breakdown as of yet. I just booked it on last night. But I really want you to go. I swear for God I do. I want you to go and be with me on this cruise. Will you do that for me? I don't care what part of the country you happen to be in. I want you to be with me. I'm looking for something on my scrolling thing. It's hard sometimes to do this. Yeah. But I really want you to go. I do. Let's do it like this here. Okay. If you are interested in going, send me an email. Send me an email, and I'm going to scroll it across the screens on YouTube and the Roku channel and the Facebook. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't do something as far as Facebook was concerned. I was in such a hurry to get on here today. Let me put it on my main page. It's on the Cussing Pastor page. But there it is. Cussing Pastor Member at gmail.com. Go. Cussing, you need a break. The lady with the 6 children, what you gonna do with your 6 children? I'm scared for you to go. Shit, you might throw them all over in the damn wall or something. Shit. No, let me do it. I got to do it this way. Yeah, but if you would like to go, send me an email, because I'm booking. I blocked off 50 rooms. I can block off another 50 if I get enough folks to say that they want to go. I think that we will be boarding the ship out of Charleston, North Carolina, South Carolina. whichever Carolina that is. We will be boarding from there, going to the Bahamas. If this trip this year is good, I am going to next year book a trip to Hawaii. Yeah, we're going to sail to Hawaii on next year. Okay. If you would like to go to Carolina, whichever Carolina that is. Okay, there. Ooh. Somebody says, Marie, you didn't ask no break when you were screwing. Okay. But there it is. It's scrolling across your screen right now. cussingpastormember@gmail.com. So I'm only blocking 50 rooms. Whether you want a balcony room, whether I'm gonna have a suite, so, and a balcony. So you get what you paid for. But don't you want to get away? My mom will watch all these kids. Shit, your mama a fool. Shit. Whew. All right. Ain't no one in here. There it is scrolling across the screen. If you're interested in going on the cruise, that's a Labor Day weekend. I'm going to even have church on the river. Okay? All right, let me call this lady that wanted me to call her. She's in the 228 area zone code. I don't know what it is. Where is that place?
This is she. How are you?
I am doing great. You was in my inbox
early this morning. Yes. So I'm not going to delay what I want to say.
Where are you located?
I'm in Mississippi. I'm in Gulfport, Mississippi.
What part of Mississippi are you in?
I'm in Gulfport. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you well.
Okay.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 48.
You're 48.
Yes.
You have 4 children by 4 different men.
I do.
Okay, you wanted me to let you tell your story before I tell it to you.
That's exactly what I told you.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, let me hear your story.
Okay. So, basically, I was raised sanctified. I was raised no TV, no boyfriend, long dresses up until I was in Christian school. So I was about 17. And when I turned 17, I was more like a horse out of the stable. I met a boy, fell in love, and I moved from Mississippi to Alabama because I wanted to. I moved in with him, and I started going to legal school, and he worked in his daddy's juke joint at the time. So I thought that's what it was. And so we lived together for about a year and a half. I got pregnant with my first daughter. We were planning to get married. And after she was about a year old, he got arrested for selling drugs and went to jail. So we were in a relationship, and I waited on him patiently for 2 years. I was celibate the whole time. And he got out, and he promised we were going to start our life together. So I went ahead. I finished legal school, and I went ahead and I moved to Mississippi, bought a house. But when he got out, he was on probation, and he had to live in Alabama. So we had like a separate living quarters until he got off probation. And so when he got off probation, he during that time we had separate living quarters. He made another baby, so that put a big damper on our relationship and whether or not I still wanted to be in the relationship. So I tried to work through the relationship, but I really was over the relationship at that point. And so we tried to work it out, but he wound up getting killed. And during that time, and I went on to man number two. At that time, the guy that I met, I dated for 3 or 4 months, and he had a lot of small children, like a 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old. He had a bunch of small children. It wasn't the children. The children wasn't the problem. It was the fact that the mother saw him as her husband, and I felt with her having 4 small children from him, that should be her husband. So I left him, and we didn't have a baby together. That was just the second person that I had relationships with. So I moved on to man number 3, and I got married. And when I got married, he was a good provider. I had my son in that marriage. He was a hard worker, but he was a fighter. And so I just didn't know the hands was going to turn on me. So when the hands turned on me, I tried to work through that marriage, but
when you say the hands turn on you, he's beating your ass?
Pretty much, yes. We both going to the hospital. So we fight. He had very jealous issues. If he would call home from work and I wouldn't answer the phone, he was getting off work, coming home, that type of issue. And so I stayed in that marriage about 5 years, and I just couldn't take it no more. And so I left him, and now I have 2 children and 2 baby fathers. And so I moved to Gulfport because I wanted to be a paralegal. And I wound up getting like a management position at Lowe's, and they were working in paralegal. But at that point, my mind was kind of poisoned against men. Like, I was like, my daddy was like an honest, soft-spoken provider, real humble man. And I really thought that's how all men were until the world taught me different. And so at that point, I just started going to work. I believe I started my first clothing store, and I got in the church, and I was in the church, and I was celibate for like 5.5 years. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I ran into a guy that at the ball field that I went to high school with. And when I ran into him, I was in church. He started going to church with me. And I remember I was naive in ministry at the time, and I believed what they told me. And he was going to church with me, and this pastor came down from Gary, Indiana. And he prophesied, that's your husband, that's your husband. And I actually started seeing him as my husband. And he invited me to his house one night. We were dating, but we weren't sexually active at the time. And it was Christmas Eve. And I was over there to get my gifts. And he smoked weed, but I didn't. But when you take charges for weed that you ain't never had, it alters your whole thinking and your whole ability, everything it was going one way, one another. And so we wind up at that time. He was just blowing me charges, and I was not on protection because I was celibate, and I was not.
Now, because I lost track. Is this man number 4?
This is man number 4.
Okay.
This is man number 4. So at man number 4, now I didn't believe women when they said they had sex and got pregnant the first time. And my whole thing was we used protection, but the whole issue that we had sex that night. That he took the condom off. I consented to sex. I didn't consent to unprotected sex. And I got pregnant. At the time, I didn't know I was pregnant. I went with my pastor.
Did you see him? Wait. I got to stop you.
I didn't see him because we were
I didn't say nothing about sinning. I said...
I didn't see him because
you didn't see him take the condom off.
He was behind me at the time.
You didn't see him take the condom off?
I didn't see him take the condom off. I didn't. And I was I was high for the first time. So it was different, I didn't see it. I didn't know it. I felt it. I felt it is when I knew it. And we got into a disagreement about it, a big disagreement about it. And he went with me to my pastor. We talked about it. I stepped down out of ministry. I was ministering at the time. I stepped down. I told my pastor I wanted to step down out of ministry. And me and him went through a hard pregnancy with my son because I wanted to have an abortion because of how everything happened. But when I found out I was pregnant, that's when I went back to him. But it was a hard relationship for me because I was walking in the condemnation he was like, I want to be with you, but I'm going to be with somebody I can sleep with. And I was like, I'm in ministry, and I didn't want to sleep with him. So we were together, but he was with other people, and I was in and out of the bed with him. So that relationship didn't progress after that happened. Like, I never gained trust back for him. And so we tried a relationship. So at that point, that is when I had a son with him. And so during that time, I think I got out of ministry. I started focusing on my business. I think I opened up a trucking brokering business, and a couple of stores, and just was not in a relationship at all. And then I met a couple of guys during that. I think it was a 2.5-year period. I had 2 sexual partners during that. I say 5, guy number 5, guy number 6. But that's when I learned that I was demisexual. So demisexual is when you have to have a bond with a man in order to be sexually aroused. And it really didn't do nothing for me to be in a relationship. My body didn't react the same with someone that I didn't have a sexual attraction for. And so I didn't find pleasure in sex. So I concentrated on business and my children and family, because I just wasn't really into it. So I found myself about after 3 years, I got into another relationship and I got married. And so at this point, I had 3 children. And I think my husband was guy number 7 for as relationships. And my husband was a good man. He was a good provider. We stayed married 10 years. We didn't have any infidelity in our relationship. But he was PTSD, and he had these episodes and these blow-ups, and he go from 0 to 100. I saw my character being altered. I started trying to go to 0 to 100 before he go to 0 to 100 in order to calm the relationship. So I started altering who I was as a person. And I could have dealt with it, and I was going to deal with it. But what broke my heart was to raise my children in that type of environment. My baby thought that's how marriage was. That broke my heart. So at that point, and my children are my heart, so that was hard. So we tried to go to counseling. He tried to go to the military to get help for his PTSD, but he would just have these blow-ups, and he would go to 0 to 100, and he would go into these rages. He never put his hands on me. We had a faithful relationship. It was just the blow-up. So, and he wanted a baby. He wanted a baby so bad. And I had my daughters. So not my children are 27. My second child is 23. My third child is 17, and my baby is 6. And so we had that baby in that marriage. That's my 4th child. And so I actually left that relationship a couple of years ago. About 2 years ago, I went through a divorce with him. And so at that point, when I went through the divorce, I had 4 children of 4 different fathers. And I was a friend of mine had came into my location and was trying to show me something on your page. And I was going through trying to go back and look at what they were trying to show me. And I came across the episode about the women. And I just feel like when it was said that a woman is depreciated, her value is depreciated. I believe value, in my opinion, is depreciated based on usage. That's how I feel. I could be viewed different, and that's why I'm on this call. But I know, just being a woman, I know women that require a man to have a morning after pill before they sleep with them so that they can discard whatever. I know women that have had several abortions because they didn't want to keep children. I know women those type of things.
Your story didn't get long.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I am long-winded. I'm long-winded. But my
hush for a minute.
Okay.
Hush for a minute.
Okay.
You ain't preaching. And I don't care for women preachers, no way.
Okay.
Okay. That's just me. I don't. I don't. But let me see. I've listened to you.
Okay.
7 men.
Mm-hmm.
and 4
Actually,
babies.
I've had 8 partners in my whole life.
You had 8 men in your whole life.
And 4 children and 4 daddies, yes.
8 men. Okay.
Yes.
Now, you know all of these relationships is your fault.
I know that. Yeah,
Okay.
I do.
You fucking, and you don't believe in protection either, do you?
I do believe in protection, but when you're in lengthy relationships, sometimes you start out with protection and you wind up not using protection. But being in marriages a long period of time, I am one that's don't prefer to be in a relationship that I use protection, because normally my relationships have been long relationships.
So you don't like relationships where you got to use a condom?
I just didn't. That wasn't a part of the type of relationships I had.
No. Stop there. You didn't like a condom.
I didn't like a condom after a certain period of time.
Okay, so how long were you with these guys before you sleep with them?
I have the shortest amount of time that I was with someone was about 4 months before I slept with them. The shortest amount of time.
Okay, and you didn't use a condom?
And I did use a condom. The only time I didn't consider myself using a condom is with my fourth partner, and that's because the first time we had relation, he took the condom off, and I was already pregnant. So when we started back sleeping together, we didn't use a condom.
Let me ask you from that. Mm-hmm. When he was screwing you,
yeah,
was he screwing you on top of you or was he behind you?
At that time, he was behind me.
So he was fucking you from behind?
At that time. I mean, we changed positions during the course of having sex.
So he took the condom off while he's behind you?
Yes.
And you couldn't tell the difference in the feel with a condom on and raw meat?
I probably would have been more aware if I wasn't high for the first time. But I didn't. I didn't at the time until I felt it.
How much marijuana did you smoke? Because I ain't never got high off of marijuana. I get a little buzz, but I never got high.
I wasn't a smoker at the time. I was trying something new. I wasn't a smoker at the time.
So you didn't know you was getting fucked?
I know I was getting fucked. Yeah, I did. I did know that.
But you didn't know that the rubber was going to use enjoying it, so?
Pretty much, yes. That's how it happened.
So you enjoying getting fucked and just going at it's Christmas time. You there getting your little Christmas present. But then you have a problem with the man taking the rubber off. It spoils your whole relationship.
Yeah, because I didn't consent to that part. I feel like you have to consent to unprotected sex. I don't feel like that's a man's right to have unprotected sex with you if y'all haven't discussed that. Well, I feel like that's supposed to be consensual.
You supposed to know your pussy. You supposed to know what's inside your pussy at all times.
Okay.
You don't get so high that you don't know how you're being fucked.
Okay, I can accept that.
Okay, so you being fucked, you get mad at the man. What y'all go to the pastor for?
I went to the pastor because I was in ministry, I was in leadership, and I felt that I needed to step down, and he said he would go with me. And I told him that
wait a minute. Why did you feel you need to step down from ministry?
That's what I felt at the time. I was young in ministry. I didn't know any better.
Well, I mean, are you in ministry? You're a little woman preacher.
Mm-hmm.
You all into, you say you're raised, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Ghost.
I was raised sanctified. Wait a minute. Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't ask you for no scriptures on my page, okay?
Okay.
I'm telling somebody else.
Okay.
You in ministry. You mad because you did fuck, but you fucked.
Yeah, that's pretty much what
you was in ministry when you fucked, wasn't you?
Well, I was in ministry. Yes, I was in ministry when it happened.
Wait a minute. You knew Jesus when you laid down, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I sure did.
Okay. So if you are the woman preacher, or you're saved, you're sanctified, and you feel, when you laid down the fuck, you knew Jesus. When he was fucking you from behind, you knew Jesus. So there wasn't no need to go to your pastor. What your pastor gonna tell you? Now you won't feel wrong. Now you won't feel as though you have sinned and come short.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
Did you know you was pregnant when you went to the pastor?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that
Okay,
at the time.
so why did you go to the pastor?
Because I felt condemned.
For fucking?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Was that your first piece of dick?
At that time, yeah, because I had been celibate for about 5.5 years.
Wait a minute. No. I asked you, was it your first piece of dick?
Ever? No, it wasn't.
Okay,
No.
so every time you got fucked, did you go to the preacher?
I wasn't in ministry at the time.
So why'd you get in ministry?
I feel that I was always raised in ministry, and I've always felt a connection to ministry. I've always felt a foundation in ministry, and when I was pretty much
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Writing the Parker on the page. I never understood why people talk to this clown, tell him all your personal business, then allow him to talk sideways. Man, fuck you. Fuck you. Because, see, you got to be a dumb motherfucker. You on my page. I mean, you were on my damn page. And I want y'all to know that I'm reading everything. You go on, Rodney. Go ahead, ma'am. Let me tell you something. See, you're trying to justify to me why you got 4 children. Okay, that's for some reason you want to justify that. Okay. Why? See, why you want to justify to me? Because all I see is fuck ups.
Okay.
Okay?
I believe
and then when your religious convictions hit you, you ought to be done with the man. Here's a man you said was having spurts or whatever he was having. Okay? He wasn't having them before you married him?
When he was, you talking about the one that had PTSD?
Yeah.
He didn't have any. No, he didn't have any episodes before we got married. But I believe, when you're in ministry, sometimes you want to hurry up and get married. You choose partners sometimes based on because that's what you're taught. We know that's what you're taught in ministry.
Who taught you that?
That's what the church teaches.
No. And you believe everything you taught in the damn church?
At one point, I did. At one point, I did.
Baby, I've been in ministry since I was a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be 64 in a few weeks. So I've been here a long time. Here's what happened to you.
Okay.
You say you were raised up sanctified. Y'all couldn't watch TV.
True.
Y'all thought the devil was in the TV.
Pretty much. That we were
you couldn't listen. You couldn't listen to the radio because you thought the devil was in the radio.
True.
You wore them long mammy-made dresses.
That is true.
Okay. And then at 17, your little pussy got hot.
Pretty much true.
Yeah, your pussy got hot at 17. You wanted to give up some pussy. You have been sheltered. You have been kept in all of your life. You want to fuck now. So you get out there, you start fucking, but this bullshit from a pulpit that has been instilled in you all of your life messed you up. Was you in the Church of God in Christ?
No, I was in a it wasn't a Church of God in Christ, no. It was a non-denominational church. It was just like a non-denominational.
A spin-off of the Church of God in Christ.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. Y'all were apostolic?
Yes.
Okay. And y'all came up with these mammy-made rules, them long-ass dresses. Man, when I was a young guy in church, I'd take them little sanctified girls with them long dresses. They'd raise up them dresses and fuck, baby. Okay? They wore them little things on the head, the little napkins on the head. That ain't shit. But you were so sheltered that you was like a horse out the barn. You wanted to run into the field. And you was fucking. You went through these 8 men. And, you know, okay, you 48 years old. How old was you when you had the first baby?
No, I was 20. I was 19 when I got pregnant.
19. You didn't know anything about contraception, as we call it?
I did. We started living together. We were living together a couple of years. And so, yeah, we stopped using contraceptive.
So how old were you when you went in ministry?
When I went into ministry, how old was I? I had to be in my late 20s, somewhere, maybe early 30s.
But you was fucking and you weren't married, right?
When I went into ministry, I wasn't. When I went into ministry, I was celibate until I got the concept in my head, you know, and that's what he told me. Okay, at the point when baby number 3, daddy, I was high, and it's stupid, but it sounded good when I was high, and he was saying, "Well, the pastor said you my wife. Oh, we already married.
Well, you was high.
We just got to get this legal stuff done." Yeah, I bought that story, and I wanted to have sex.
How often did you stay?
And we did.
Wait, Bernadette. How often did you stay high, baby?
No, that was the only time. I'm saying the time I got high, on Christmas Eve, is the time I got pregnant. Now, I continued a sexual relationship with him after I got pregnant, but it was on and off because I was still struggling with the condemnation of having sex. So our relationship didn't really work because he was more like, I'm going to be with you, but we're going to have sex, or I'm going to be with you and have sex with other people because I got needs. So that's what didn't work. That's what didn't work. That's what didn't work.
Wait a minute, why didn't it work? So here's
because I was trying hard to be good in ministry. That's how I felt. It was my mindset. No, it's true. It's true in my mind. Whether it's a lie, it's true in my mind.
Because if you were trying to be good in ministry, you wouldn't have had no dope, baby.
Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it was the best choice of a man.
No. Wait a minute. Listen to what you said. You're trying to be good in ministry, but you're smoking reefer.
I did smoke reefer that night.
Okay, so then you weren't trying to be good, because if you were trying, he didn't rape you, right?
No, he didn't rape me. But I felt like
if you were trying to be good in ministry, you'd have said, no, I'm trying to be good in ministry. I don't want no marijuana.
I think I was good in ministry a lot of the time, but that time I wasn't. I think.
Well, then why you been fake? Wait a minute, baby. Then what you're saying is fake.
Okay. Well,
okay. Because you want to be good in ministry, but you want to do some dope.
Do you feel?
And you use. See, listen to this. Listen to what you did. You use the excuse of marijuana to get fucked. You wanted to fuck. You wanted to fuck.
I agree.
Okay, so don't use the.
But ministry. I don't believe that I would have made that decision to say yes if I had not been high. And I believe my decision. I don't believe I went there. I believe you can go to a place with the idea that I'm going to have sex. I didn't go there with that idea. So I didn't go with the concept that that's what was going to happen.
It does not matter what you went for. You fucked.
Okay.
You smoked dope.
I did.
Okay. So, first of all, it ain't the pastor's business.
Okay. And I told it.
It was not the pastor's business for you to go tell the pastor you don't fuck. What are you supposed to forgive you for your sin?
Well, I feel like, when you're young and when you're new in it, you don't know no better. That's what you feel like you need to do.
Is you fucking now?
No, I'm not now.
You celibate now?
I am.
How long you been celibate?
Since what? So you can talk about me since January.
Do it?
I've been stuck since January.
Baby, this just February. Goddamn.
I know.
So you ain't had no dick in a month?
I haven't. No.
You still in the ministry?
I rededicated my life into ministry in January.
But you still fucking?
No, I haven't. I haven't been.
You said you fucked last month?
I said the beginning of January, I did. The
So
first week of January.
You rededicated your life after you got fucked?
Yes, I did.
The dick wasn't good.
No, it had nothing to do with sex.
Yeah, the dick wasn't good. Let me go back to Jesus. Jesus, here I come. This dick wasn't good. Come on, baby. Come on.
I really came on because I truly believe that, different people have different stories. And I don't feel like, I feel like this, Pastor. This is how I feel. If I go out here and I wreck my Cadillac right now and I cover it up with a car cover, it ain't no more depreciated in value with them covered up car covers than me riding around. So people got covered up stuff. They got covered up evidence, and that makes them more valuable because you don't see their evidence.
Everything that's gonna happen to you with a dick is your fault.
Okay,
now Jesus, you done went back to Jesus. Why did you rededicate yourself?
Because I felt it in my spirit that that's what I wanted to do.
So you don't believe that you feel like you had to get saved all over again?
No, I didn't feel like I needed to get saved.
So you made a commitment to do what?
Hold on 1 second. I just made a commitment to not forsake the assembly. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. I made a commitment to get connected with people that I wanted to have other, to be socially connected with people to change.
So you through fucking?
I'm not doing it at the time. No, I'm not.
But once that pussy get out, you gonna fuck again. You gonna fuck again. Bernadette?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna fuck again. See, you church folk, y'all get on my nerve pretending. Okay? What happened to the man? You didn't like the man no more after he fucked you?
No, it wasn't that. We were having, number 8. We were having relations for about a year and a half. And when I got out of a marriage, I felt like
did you use protection?
I can't have kids anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, you had the little stuff wired up and stuff tied up. Okay. But you still been in church though, hadn't you?
I wasn't in the church at the time, no. When we were
so you didn't fuck him while you was going to church. You quit fucking while you go to church.
Pretty much, yeah.
Man, you so confused.
Okay, that's why I'm here.
Well, why you quit the man?
I didn't quit him. It's just we had unreconcilable differences in our courtship.
What'd he do?
It wasn't what he did. It was more like when we started what I call a relationship, I felt like I was his woman, but I don't feel like he was my man. I feel like he was single. I was coming out of a marriage,
you were my woman.
And after being with him a year and a half, sir.
Yeah, I was singing a blues song. You made me think of a blues song.
So after being with him for a while, I wanted to know like what direction it was going in, and he has some things he's building financially, and I think he wants to be more stable before he decides on what woman he wants to be with, and I wanted something more meaningful, and so
why? How long you been divorced?
Almost 3 years.
Okay. And you want you another husband?
No, I don't think that's what I want.
So
I just
then,
want. I want to. I want a
why were
committed
you upset?
relationship.
What upset you?
I think because there was no commitment there. There was no
Yeah, fucking.
respect for a relationship.
You got,
Yeah, that's a.
aren't you a business
What do
owner?
you call that? You call that a fuck ship?
Yeah,
I'm with
yeah.
fuck
You
ships.
were listening to me. It's a
Yeah,
fuck
listen to you
shit.
last couple of
Okay,
days.
that's all you've been doing. That's all you wanted was some dick.
At the time, yeah, but I want more than that now.
Okay, you wake up one morning. I want more than his dick. I want something else. What else you want?
I think I want a commitment. I do. I want to be in a relationship with. I'm with that person. They're with me. I don't want an open relationship. I want a committed relationship. I want more than what was.
You don't want him fucking. You don't want him fucking nobody but you.
Well, I think some women enjoy having somebody that only values them.
Well, I mean that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So now you ain't got no dick.
Well, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with
You
that.
gonna get you some more dick. You're man number 8, and you like fucking.
Yeah, okay, that's true.
You like fucking. You're freaking hard, aren't you?
Is that how you analyze me?
Huh?
Is that how you analyze me?
Is that how I do what?
Analyze me.
Yeah, you're a freak. You like fucking. You're a freak. You don't like regular sex. You like freaky sex, don't you?
I like to be with someone that I have a bond with.
Dang what I asked you.
That's what I like, to be with someone that I have.
You like to be with somebody that you like that freaks you.
No, I like to have a bond. It's a difference.
You still gotta have a bond.
I could be free in my sexuality with someone that I have a bond with.
Right, that's all I'm saying.
Freer in your
that's all
sexuality.
I'm saying, baby. Look, you ain't gotta be sad that you're a freak. And being a freak.
I'm not saying I'm not accepting that title either. I would have to know how you define a freak first.
You like doing no nasty shit.
To a certain degree, but not really.
Yeah, you do. You don't get shamed, not church.
I'm not ashamed, but I mean, some people are nastier than others. I don't put myself on the 10 degree for nasty.
Well, I mean, I'm a nasty motherfucker, so, and I don't just label me nasty. I just know I'm freaky. Okay, I just know it, and I've been a freak so long I can hear freak in people's voices, and I hear freak in your voice.
Okay. Okay.
48 years old. Okay. Hey, but you know when I read your inbox early this morning, I said, okay, she'll make her show. I'm gonna call her. I thought she was gonna be some young girl though, but baby, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. But let me tell you something else that's wrong with you.
Mm-hmm.
You bore easily.
I do get bored easily.
Huh?
I do. Okay.
That's the reason you have counseled. You've counseled all of these men out of your life. You bore easy, and the least little thing, because you're probably self-sufficient, aren't you?
I am.
Okay. You're a self-sufficient woman. You're a businesswoman. You ain't just got to have a man for money. So you bore easily, and the least little thing that a man does, you counsel him or you divorce him. And you move on to the next man. Luckily, at 48, you ain't got your shit tied up and burnt. You ain't going to have no more babies. But, you know, I listened to your story, baby. And all your relationships, you got rid of the man. Okay. And that's your privilege. I don't tell anybody to be in anything that they don't. I bore easily. Okay, I bore easily. As long as it ain't, if it ceases to be entertaining and beneficial to me, then I'm ready to move on too. Okay, so I'm not downing you for that. Burn that debt. What kind of business you got?
I have multiple streams of income.
Okay.
I mainly am concentrated in retail. I have retail stores,
Okay.
and I do some other things, but mainly retail.
Okay. So how many stores you have?
At the moment, I have three. I have one that is not open during COVID. I have one that's open and one that I'm opening.
Okay. And you sell basically what?
I do formal wear.
Okay.
I do mainly clothing,
Men or women?
and I do both. I do, but I also do I'm also a wedding coordinator. I'm also a decorator. I also
I need a
do
purple tuxedo. Can you get a purple tuxedo?
I sure can. Make
No.
it look real nice. Just send me your measurements. I got you.
It's got to be a
Okay.
54 coat.
Okay. What's your
Seriously.
pant
No, I'm
size?
seriously. I'm
I am
serious.
too. What's your pant size?
Nah, baby, you don't want to give all that. 51, 52 waist.
If it's 54, so should subtract 6. So
It's a regular.
probably okay.
54 regular.
Okay.
I need the sharpest thing you got.
You want it all purple?
Yes, ma'am. Purple is my color.
Okay.
I look so royal and majestic in purple.
Okay, so if I send it to you at no charge, you're gonna advertise my business on your page?
if you send it to me at no charge, yeah.
Yes.
Even
Okay.
swap,
Because I'm building my website, so maybe you can advertise my website.
even swap ain't no swindle, baby.
Okay. Okay. We can do that.
Yeah, but I need a 54 coat. I'm a big man. I ain't no little bitty boy.
Okay.
Okay, 54 coat. I want the sharpest thing that you got.
I'm gonna custom make it for you.
You gonna do
Custom
it?
make. I do customization after I order, I'll customize stuff after I order a base. So I'm gonna order a base and customize
Now
it
I
for
need
you.
this
You're gonna really
done.
like it.
I need this done expeditiously.
To customize is gonna take at least 6 weeks. Is that okay?
Well, I ain't getting married until April 4th.
April. I see that. Yeah.
So
Okay.
you need to go and get started on it. Send me at this number that I called you on.
Mhm.
Send me a picture of what you got.
Okay. I will.
Cause this number I called you on is my number. Okay.
Just give me a couple of days. I've got
Okay.
a full schedule for a couple of days, but I'll get you some pictures.
All right, baby. Thank you,
Okay.
brother. That I'll be in
You're
touch.
welcome.
All
Thank
right.
you. Bye.
All right. That was Bernadette. Okay. Instagram, y'all timing out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'll make a deal, baby. I'm a deal maker. Yeah. Marie James, I'm gonna come back for another hour. I may not say a whole hour. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. This other girl with them 6 babies. Girl, call me. Let's have a conversation. Yeah. Oh yeah, purple is my color. I got a purple truck out here with my picture all upside of it. I got to see if it crank. I ain't drove it in a while. Bernadette, yeah. I advertise your store. I'm in the advertising business, and I believe in cutting deals on advertising too. I ain't got the post office box yet. Like I'm gonna do it this week. Look, I'm gonna bring y'all down, and I'll bring you back up. Instagram. All right, we'll be right back. is this?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Who is this? Who is this, goddammit?
Who is this, goddammit?
From
Marie James.
To accept, press 1.
Ma'am, you didn't hear me speak. You didn't hear me speaking.
Yes, sir, I'm here. I don't know what happened
Ma'am,
with the phone.
cut that goddamn, whatever it is that you got in the background, cut it down. All the way
Okay, I'm
down.
sorry, baby.
All the way down. Oh.
Okay. Yes, baby, I'm sorry.
Is this Marie James?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am, I still hear it. Cut it off.
Hold on.
God damn it.
Can you hear me now?
But I want you to cut it off because it gives an echo.
I'm not doing nothing, Pastor.
Okay, but you.
Can you call me from the number?
I was able to hear the echo, which means that you had whatever you were listening on, it was up. You the girl with the 6.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was YouTube. I don't know.
Okay. You the girl with the 6 children, right?
Yes, sir. I do
Okay.
have 6
All right, hold on,
children.
man. Hold on, man. I'm trying to wait for some of these folk on Instagram to come back. You in Texas.
Okay, they all coming for me. All judging me.
Do what?
I said they all coming for me in the comments, Pastor.
They all to come for you. You a motherfucker with
Why?
a motherfucker with 6 babies. Shit.
Oh, come on.
How old are you?
God said be fruitful and multiply. I'm 35.
He didn't tell you to do it all by your goddamn self. Be fruitful.
Well, you know, we hold these men responsible too, Pastor. I didn't lay up in
all right,
the
wait a minute. Let me get ready for you. Whew.
Oh, boy.
Marie James in Texas. You 35 years
I'm in
old.
Texas.
Okay.
Yes.
And you got how many babies?
6.
How old are your babies?
My oldest is 8, and the youngest is 6 months.
Wait a minute, baby. Goddamn, baby. You got 6 babies, and the oldest baby is 8?
Yes, sir.
So, all right, what's the ages of your children? 8 years old?
8, 7, 5, 4, 2, and 6 months.
So you get a baby every goddamn year?
I would say maybe every 2 years, maybe something like that, close to it.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Have you ever been married?
No,
So why the fuck you got 6
I'm
babies?
just being honest.
Now, 6, and they all got a different daddy.
Yes. I'm like a hopeless romantic. You know, the guys, they act like they want to be in a serious relationship with you. They promise you marriage, and then you end up pregnant, and then they leave you.
All right.
You know, I know I need help.
You need some
I'm not
help.
gonna have any more children.
All right. Let's start. You got 6 babies, 8, 6, 7, 5, 4, 2, and 1. You know that sounds like you're a hoe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't necessarily.
You ain't got no husband,
I wouldn't
baby.
say that.
and every baby got a different daddy? That's not like a holy
Life
man.
happened.
Huh?
No, I wasn't just getting around, Pastor. I mean, life just happened. You know,
Oh, you're a goddamn lie.
Guy that I
No, baby. We're going to stop that lie right there. Getting pregnant don't just happen. You have to fuck to get pregnant.
Have to fuck to get pregnant.
Now, why am I hearing me again?
Now, why am I hearing me again?
Baby, cut
Hold
it.
on. That's my phone. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Can you, okay. Is
Cut it all the way off. Cut it off.
I did. There's nothing on. Okay.
You have to fuck to get babies. And don't nobody know that no better.
Yes, you do.
Don't nobody know that no better than you. You just been using your pussy as at the giveaway. It's you just giving pussy away.
No.
You just fucking.
It wasn't nothing.
Give me your sad ass story. I ain't gonna believe it, but let me hear it.
It's a sad story, and I keep it real, Pastor. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, keep it
I have
real.
no reason to.
Keep it real. Let me hear your story.
I mean, okay. Well, my first relationship.
How old was you when you had the first baby?
5 years.
How old was you when you had the first baby?
How old?
About 22.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
You was what?
Yeah, 22. 22, yes.
Okay. How'd you get pregnant? Oh, well, I know how you got pregnant. Why didn't you use protection?
Because I was in a relationship and we trusted each other. I mean, do you use protection when you have sex with someone in your relationship with?
But I ain't getting them pregnant either.
Well, I mean, hey, it happens.
What is that is? What
The
is that
guys
is?
just didn't work out. Like, I've been in abusive relationships. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did have one night stand.
What is daddy at for number one?
He's in prison.
What did he do? Rob somebody?
Drugs, selling drugs.
Selling drugs.
He was living the street life. You know,
What is daddy?
type of guys out
Well,
there.
oh, hush. What is daddy at number two?
I honestly don't know. He's actually from Africa, and I think he went back.
What is daddy
I believe he got deported.
What is daddy to number three?
Number three, he's around town. I'm after him for child support right now. I know where his mama stays, so.
Does it give you any support?
Like $20, $30, little chump change here and there, just little here, little there, cash. Nothing major. So I really don't even count that.
What is that?
Gas money.
Wait a minute. Let's see. 8, 6, 7, 6, 5. Wait a minute. You say you got 1 8, you got 1 6, you got 1 7, you got 1 5, you got 1 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you say you had 1 2 and 1?
2 and 6 months. I don't know where you got one from. That's
7.
I guess it's 6
Baby,
months.
that's 7 babies.
No, you must have added the 1-year-old. I don't have a
You
1-year-old.
got 1 8, you got 1 6, you got 1 7, you got 1 5, you got 1 4, you got 1 2, then you got 1 6 months, right?
Wait. Good, you made me forget these damn kids' ages. My goodness.
Huh? That's what you said.
No. Okay.
Give me the ages again.
Youngest is a 2-year-old and a 6-month-old. 2 youngest.
You got a 6-month-old.
I mean, Mom has these kids too, so he runs it off
Well,
family.
ma'am, I asked you a question. Look, you got 1 8, right?
Yes.
You got 1 6?
7.
6. You got 1 6 though, right?
Yes.
God damn it, you ain't slow, is you?
No.
Okay, I'm asking you simple questions. God damn.
Oh my God.
Do you have one 8 years old?
I do, sir. Yes.
Okay. Do you have one 6 years old?
Yes.
Do you have one 7 years old?
Yes, but he's about, yes.
Do you have one 5 years old?
Yes.
Do you have one 4 years old?
No.
What happened to one 4 years old?
I don't know. I don't have a 4-year-old.
Are you playing with me?
No.
Or are you just fucking retarded? You don't know how many children you don't know how many children you got?
No. I have 6 kids, sir. I know exactly how many children. They came out of my body, obviously.
Well, goddammit, I'm asking you simple questions, elementary questions for an elementary-minded motherfucker like you. How come you can't give me simple answers?
I'm giving you the answers, sir, so you're coming in and out sometimes.
I'm not coming no goddamn in and out. You know what in and out is. Dick been in and out of your ass all your motherfucking life.
Oh, gosh, here you go.
Now give me the ages again. Don't for to cut this conversation. How old are your children?
Okay, I'm going to tell you one more time. I have an 8-year-old. I have a 7-year-old. I have a 5-year-old. 4-year-old. And a 2-year-old. And a 6-month-old.
But I thought you told me you had a 6-year-old child.
He's about to be 7, so I always count it up so when they're about to turn that year. I don't count, like, trying to make these kids grow up, but that's how I do their ages. On their birthdays within a year. He had a birthday coming up, so that's
Man,
why.
do you get a check?
I mean, I get
A crazy check.
No, I wish. No, I don't. And to stay in Texas, when you don't get child support, the government gives you like the TANF benefits. But it's not much. It's only like $300 a month.
So how come you don't get child support?
Oh, it's a long story. Okay, I told you the other guys one of them was in prison, right? The other one got deported back to Africa. One of them was a one-night stand. You can't locate him. And the other one I'm working on child support right now. So it's like everything, it seems like it's pending, but I am trying to get my child support for my children.
But why you been a hoe? Why you just fucking and having babies?
It's not like that.
What is it like?
I just had, my problem is I want to be loved. That's all. I'm looking for love.
No, you want to be fucked.
I had the mind frame.
No, you don't want to be loved, baby.
No.
You ain't looking for love. You looking for dick. You ain't looking for love. You said you got pregnant.
That.
You said you got pregnant on a one-night stand. So did you think that this man loved you in this one night?
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes people get married and have one-night stands. So
you met a man and you was in love with him the first night you met him and fucked him.
I mean, the chemistry was there, and I thought we would go forward,
Man, you's a goddamn fool. You a hoe. Okay. Your friends might not want to tell you, but you a hoe. You, look, baby, look. Oh, my God, you're a hoe. You're a real hoe.
Wow.
Yeah, wow ain't the word. How much government assistance we giving us taxpayers giving your ass?
Well, you don't give me anything.
You ain't getting no government benefits.
Yeah, I get.
No, you didn't hang up, did you? No. I'm going back to Port of Texas.
I'm sorry, my phone just gets out. I'm just about to call you back, Pastor.
Do what?
Hello? Yeah, I'm just about to call you back. I'm so sorry.
I know you're sorry.
I wouldn't say that, Pastor, because, I mean, like I say, I'm looking out here looking.
Now your phone, you're on EBT phone. Because now your phone messing up.
I don't know, maybe the signal, you know, we just had a bad storm out here in Texas, so I don't know.
How are you taking care of your children?
Like anybody else will take care of their children.
How?
I mean,
Do you have a job? Do you have a job?
No, I don't.
So how are you taking care of your? How are you taking care of your children?
Right now, I get HUD housing for now, Section 8, until I get on my feet.
You'll never get on your feet.
I will. I think.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you ain't
turn
gonna.
their lives around and actually do.
You ain't gonna get up on your feet.
I am.
You like laying on your back too much. You ain't gonna never get up on your
I'm gonna
feet.
call you, and you're gonna be so surprised at what I've done with my life and how many.
You ain't did nothing with your life. You got low self-esteem. You have low self-worth. You just like fucking.
I don't say that.
Yes, you do. You might as well say it.
I just want.
You got 6 babies by 6 different men. You ain't got no goddamn job. You in a Section 8. The government got to give you a place to live for you and your children. At 35 years old?
When I go back to school.
Baby, how you going to go back to school? Who's going to babysit your children?
You don't like living this life?
Yes. Yes, you like living that life. Yes.
No.
Okay? Yes, you like living it. Then you wouldn't have all these goddamn babies by all these different men.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna really want you. Ain't nobody really gonna want to love you.
Married. I know I'm gonna get married one day. I know I'm gonna get married one day.
Ain't nobody gonna marry you. Baby, ain't nobody gonna marry you. You got 6 babies. Why would any man want you? Why would any man that wants something out of life want you?
Well, there are men out here, they got 10 kids out here with 10 different women and got several baby mothers.
The mamas got them children. You got 6 babies. Don't no real man want you. You ain't got you don't have nothing to offer a real man but some pussy. And they're gonna be scared to fuck you because goddamn it, you get pregnant. The one man, the African went back to Africa.
Yeah, he got deported. I mean, he can't come back to the U.S., so.
Now, and I keep trying to tell you women, and say, I can't dress it up for you. I can't make it sound good to you. Your pussy wore out, for one thing.
I wouldn't say that. It's not too wore out if I have 6 children. I mean.
Well, that's what wore your pussy out.
No.
And take me off that speakerphone.
I don't have your speakerphone.
You're on a cheap ass phone then.
I'm not having your speakerphone in the phone right now.
You ain't as clear as you was the first time I was talking to you.
I don't know. I'm a
You
fan.
could have married you and stayed in the country, baby. Huh?
I mean, guys, you know how guys run game. Oh my God, you're so beautiful, and oh, I could. They just sell you dreams. You know, I'm a sucker for love, and I just fall for it.
Oh, baby,
my name.
you're a hoe. Go and purge yourself. You're a hoe. You like fucking. You like having all these damn babies. You did something to protect yourself. You're a hoe. Don't you think you're a hoe?
No.
What you think you is?
Not out on the street corners selling.
No, all hoes ain't.
what?
All hoes ain't on the corner, baby. All the hoes ain't on the corners. You just fucking. What? And there's nothing for you to do with your life. You don't want nothing in life.
I mean, yes, I do. I want the best for my children. I take care of my kids. There's a lot of people out here that don't even take care of their children.
Wait a minute, baby. What do you want for you?
Me, that's one thing. I always put me to the side. I'm always looking out for other people.
Maybe your phone's scattering. I don't know what's wrong with your damn phone.
I'm not doing nothing.
Ma'am, what do you want out of life for you?
You know, I haven't really fully decided that yet. Until everybody around me is good, and then I'll focus on myself.
Maybe you're 35 years old. Listen to what you're saying. You gonna wait till they all get grown. God damn, you got a long time for all them. All them get grown. You be in your 50s. Life will be over for you.
No, life is not over for me.
Your youngest is 6 months old.
Mm-hmm.
You got add 18 to 35. Huh?
I mean, I'm eventually going to start working on myself, obviously. But, you know, I do have other kids to look out for. I have children.
Do you have any ambitions for yourself?
Yes, I do. I want to go to school to be a nurse. I want to be a nurse. I do. That's my ultimate goal.
You want to be a nurse? Hell,
yes.
Ain't going to be no more sick folk by the time you get old enough to be, by the time all your children gone. Hell, we may be all going back to heaven by that time.
Oh, no.
What do you want for yourself right now?
Right now, I would like, of course, lots of money. I just hope I just win the lottery one day.
You live alone?
Yes, I wouldn't have them staying here with me.
You get no man at your house?
No, I do not.
You stop fucking?
Yes.
You just lied, baby. Took you too long. When the last time you got fucked? When was the last time you got fucked?
Want to be honest?
Yeah.
Last week.
Last week?
Yes.
Did you use protection?
Yes.
I don't believe that either.
No, I did. I have 6 children with 6 different men, but guess what, Pastor? I don't have no STDs, okay?
Well, baby, I don't know what to tell you. Because you got whole tendencies. You're just a hoe. You just a hoe.
Well, why you feel like
you
that?
might as well just come on out and admit it. You're a hoe. Have you got your tubes tied?
No, I have not. Because if I had to get married, my husband, they want a baby, too.
Huh? Do you know how pitiful? Wait. Do you know how pitiful and sorry you sound? You ain't got your tubes tied, because you might find you a husband and he gonna want a baby too. He ain't gonna want no goddamn baby by you.
I want the baby from his wife.
What wife? You?
Yes.
Baby, ain't no decent man
Why
gonna.
not? I mean,
ma'am, look, ain't no.
World's doesn't end, Pastor.
Huh? Ain't no man gonna want you. Don't no real man want you. Somebody looking for a place to stay.
Pastor, there's somebody out there for everybody. There's women that are in relationships with men with 11 kids.
No man that wants nothing out of life is with him. No man that wants something out of life. No man that wants a career will marry you. You bring nothing to the table but babies.
And that's why I give a tubes tie, because when I get married to my husband, I'm gonna have one more for him, and that's it. I'm done.
But you ain't got good sense. You ain't got good sense. You still looking for a husband.
Of course, why wouldn't I be? I got 6 kids. I need a husband. You think I mean?
No, you need a husband when you got the first baby. You keep on having babies.
Because I was in promising false hope relationships, Pastor.
She don't need no goddamn counseling. See, hold on a minute, baby. See, you motherfuckers over here talking about she needs some counseling. This counseling I'm giving her right now. You motherfuckers want to go see one of them goddamn doctors and shit. She's beyond that. She's beyond that. You got to want to change your life. She don't want to change her life. She need to go to counseling. Fuck y'all. She don't need to go to no counseling. She needs to stop fucking. She needs to understand that she is fucking up her life. She has fucked up her life.
Mm-hmm.
She don't need to pray. She need see. Oh, y'all also want to be just pray about it. No, stop fucking. Use condoms. Use condoms. She right now to find a husband. After 6 babies, she ain't got her tubes tied. She's still fucking.
I'm not no more, Pastor. I'm not.
You just said you fucked last week?
I'm not doing it anymore.
You're a lying ass. Don't even tell me that lie, baby. Don't even have to give an account for that lie. You gonna fuck again? You like fucking.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you like fucking. Fucking is your crack.
I mean, it's human nature, isn't it? Don't everybody like to do that?
Everybody likes to fuck, but just fuck responsibly, baby.
I mean, it's human nature. People do it all the time.
You're pitiful. You're pitiful.
But I'm not hoping for finding my husband, though. So I want you to see if you
ain't nobody gonna marry your ass. Nobody wants you, baby. Don't no real man want your goddamn ass. They'll fuck you. Where your dad at?
I don't know.
When last time you seen your dad?
I was 2.
When you was 2?
Yeah.
Where your mama at?
She's around. She's gonna watch the kids for me. We were talking about that cruise. I wrote you in the comments. And I said, well, Mama watch the kids, and I'll definitely come.
Your mama foolish, she gonna watch 6 babies. Did your mama not teach you anything about womanhood?
Yes.
You just didn't listen.
Pretty much, yeah.
Huh?
Pretty much.
And you ain't listening to shit I'm saying either.
I'm listening to you. You know you're
You're
talking.
you're not listening to me. No, baby, you stay here and take care of them children. I don't want you.
My mother is 52.
Your mama's what?
52, and I'm 35.
So she was young when she had you.
Yeah, 17.
How many sisters and brothers you got?
Mom has 6 children.
Your mama got 6.
Yes, but she has 5 children by one man, and the other one, I don't know where. We don't know where he's at.
Baby, you got to make you got to make the decision to get your life together. I don't want you on the cruise. You need to stay at home and take care of your children.
I take care of them every day. I need a break. I need just one break.
You might get on a goddamn cruise and jump off in the goddamn wall and shit.
No. No, I would not.
You started thinking about you got to go back home to them 6 children and jump off in the goddamn ocean.
No.
Damn.
Oh my goodness! Why can't I just have like fun once in my lifetime? Just because a woman has some kids don't mean
if you give me your money, if you give me your money for the cruise, I'm gonna take it.
How much money do you need?
I don't know yet. I don't know. But you should have took a break from fucking.
I will when I go on this cruise.
You're gonna be and fuck the whole goddamn ship.
You're funny. Oh my gosh, I am not that type of girl. Stop it.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm not like that. So I'm not invited on your cruise.
We'll leave you over in Jamaica.
Huh?
We'll leave you in Jamaica.
Oh no, no more foreigners. Mm-mm.
Baby, but it's time for you to get your life together. Okay?
I am getting my life together. As long as my kids taken care of, all my life is together, Pastor. Trust me. As long as my kids are good, I'm good. Okay?
You ain't that type of girl, huh? Well, your record don't speak well. Your resume of fucking don't say that you ain't that kind of girl.
Fuck the whole shit. Now, come on now. That's a little too not true.
Baby, look. On a serious note.
Mm-hmm.
You're 35 years old.
Yes, sir.
6 babies, 6 different men. No job.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about yourself?
Looking.
How do you feel about yourself?
I don't think anything of myself. As long as people around me are good, that's all I care about, really. I don't care about myself right now. I don't. Of course, I want to do better, but, you know, I mean, that's just what it is. I just have
But
to.
you have no goals for you.
I still got my whole life.
Well, I would tell you, pick up your self-esteem. You don't feel good about yourself. You don't feel good about yourself. Not with all them goddamn babies.
Yeah, because I told you I was looking for love. I want that you know, when you have a father in your life, it's like
You say you're looking for love.
Yeah.
What do you call
I think
love?
if I give a man a baby,
What do you call
bring us
love?
closer together, and that's what I thought that
Marie, what do you call love?
when a man is there for you emotionally, mentally, and physically, obviously. You know, they act like they are, you know, I get brainwashed easily.
See, before
And I even dealt with broke men in my past. Men that didn't have jobs.
Will you do something for me?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What you need?
Before you look for love, will you start loving yourself?
Yeah, I will start loving myself.
If you love yourself, you're going to protect yourself. You protect that which you love, right? Am I right?
Yes.
You haven't been protecting yourself, baby.
No, I've been letting other men control me.
Okay.
And tell me that they love me. And,
Do you
know, if I give them a baby, they'll bring us closer together.
Baby, forget it right now. Think about you. Think about you. I went into my ministerial thing on you now. Love yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't love yourself because you haven't protected yourself. Ain't no need me telling you to stop fucking because you're going to fuck.
No, I can do that. That's not a problem.
But what I'm telling you to do, get some protection, baby. Get you some protection. Protect your body because the men that's fucking you don't give a damn. They just want some ass, baby.
Yeah, it took me 6 babies to realize that.
It took you 6 babies to realize that?
Yeah, it did. You believe it or not, yeah.
You're 35 years old.
Yes, sir.
You're 35 years old.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of skills do you have? Did you finish high school?
Yes, I did.
Do you have any type of skills?
As far as work?
What kind of skills do you have?
I like to cook. I cook really well. I know how to do hair. Obviously, I know how to take good care of kids. I'm more of an artsy crafts person. I like to get involved with children a lot. Like, actually, even an ultimate goal, maybe one day I could open up my own daycare or something.
Why don't you look in to what is your state's requirement as far as you having a home daycare? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're 8 years old, is in school. You're 6 years old, is in school. You're 8, you're 7. How many of your kids are in school?
I want to say 4. Okay. Well, everybody's in homeschool right now because of the pandemic. I didn't put them back in school.
Okay.
Everybody's doing the homeschooling.
Check out your state.
I have to stay at home with them, Pastor, and do their schoolwork. That's another challenge that I also have. I actually have to stay at home, get on the computer, do this, do that. You know, if they go over the work, it's not easy when you're doing it all by yourself.
But find something.
It's not. It's a challenge.
Find something that you can do out of the house. You're going to have to stagger your focus and your concentration. Yes, you got to take care of your children, but at the same time, you are just existing. You're not living. Okay?
Yeah, I'm tired of just existing, just being a body out here.
Yeah, that's all you are right now. You're just existing. Where are your children at now?
They're here.
Hell, I can't hear a peep.
They're doing their schoolwork.
They're doing the schoolwork.
Sorry? Yes, and I'm about to get off the line with you because I got to go help my other one with their work.
Okay, and I want you to do that. Stay on the page. Stay in contact. Let me know how you're doing. But I'm gonna tell you the straight truth. I'm gonna tell it to you blunt. I'm gonna tell it to you raw.
Mm-hmm.
But if somebody made the point I said to take care of your kids, You got to take care of you. Okay? Don't
Yeah.
wrap yourself so up
That's what I'm working on.
Don't wrap yourself up so in your children and get so absorbed in your children that you don't leave time to focus somewhat on you. But you got to love yourself. You got to love yourself before you love anybody else. Marie,
Yeah.
it's been a pleasure, baby.
Okay, nice talking to you, Pastor. I'm a big fan of yours. I watch you all the time.
Thank you, baby.
So hopefully we get to talk again, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Marie can't get any help until she wants it. Okay? Till she wants it. She can't love those kids properly until she loves herself. That's the only time. She sounds like she's a lovely woman. But these men have abused your body. But the worst part, baby, is you allowed them to abuse you. But if you have no love for yourself, ain't nothing you can do. Nothing. You've got to make some changes in your life. Let me know how you're doing. See, some of you want that meek and mild counseling. I can't do that. Because, see, if a person doesn't realize where they are, very bluntly, because, see, the average person, oh, you ain't know how, you ain't this, you going to be all right. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. She's made some irresponsible decisions in her life. Quit waiting around for somebody to love you, baby. And no matter, one of the things that has been missing in your life, you say you haven't seen your father since he was 2 years old. And you missed the love of a man. You never knew what the love of a man was all about. And these guys in the streets didn't tell you about love. They didn't love you. They just wanted to fuck you. They tell you anything that you want to hear to get between your legs. I'm going to be your pastor, girl. Email me. That's the email going across the screen. You need somebody that's going to tell you just like it is. Ain't going to pull no punches. You never knew what the love of a man was about. And the reason so many young ladies, so many times, they go off on these tangents is because the first man that is supposed to love you is your father. He's the one that's supposed to teach you what real love from a man is all about, so that when you get out here in these streets, no man can take advantage of you. And when you out with a man and you tell him as soon as you meet him I'm just looking for love. You set yourself up to be taken advantage of. You set yourself up to be taken advantage of. Y'all got 2 hours out of me, didn't you? Okay. But this is more interesting. I got to beat myself. I got to come back and with a show this evening to beat the midday show. Usually the midday show is my light show. Yeah. See, certain things that you as a woman can tell a man. I've been a man 64 years. I played every game out there that can be played on a woman. So when I tell you certain things, I'm not telling you something I've heard. I'm telling you what I know, baby. I'm telling you what I know. And you're probably a good person. Probably a good person. But childhood mishaps, the lack of parenting can fuck you up for life if you don't make some readjustments. And this is what ministering and pastoring is all about. Pastoring ain't Sunday morning, baby. That's just a caveat. Talking to you the way I talk to you. But in the end, baby, I still love you. I love you. You just have fucked up your life, but you don't have to stay fucked up. You don't have to stay fucked up. Make the decision right now, Marie, that you're going to make the change. Put it in your mindset that you're ready to change. Because so a man thinketh, so is he. I'm going to talk to you crazy because I'm going to tell you just like it is. I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I ain't going to put no Sweet and Low or Splendor or none of that shit on it. You want your kids to be successful? The only way that your kids are going to be successful is because they have no fathers. You got to be the example. You got to be the example. They ain't looking up to nobody but you. And if you ain't loving you, you can't love them properly, baby. You change. Do that for me right now, Marie. Change your mindset. You got boys. And don't never let anybody tell you that a woman cannot produce a good man. I hear the statement often. Can't nobody raise a boy but a man. Maria, I was raised by women. And I'm a hell of a man. Did I make mistakes and errors? I fucked up a lot of time. I ain't beginning a good fuck up right now. But those women produce who I am. They produce. They grind into me to be successful, to be read, to be knowledgeable. I was reading first, when I went to kindergarten, I could already read. I've made major accomplishments in my life because of women. You said, and I'm going to get ready to go. You said you're waiting on a husband. Baby, that a good man ain't coming right now. No real man, a man like me. Okay? We couldn't do nothing but have sex, baby. We couldn't have a committed relationship. You already got sex. And you said you don't want to get your tubes tied because whoever you marry may want a child. Not in his right mind, and you already got sex. But these numbers I done got on y'all today, on you and Bernadette, shit, I'm going to try the lottery these shit. These numbers, baby, might get me some. All right. I hope that you have enjoyed the show on today. There's my email going across the screen, Marie. Feel free to email me. Change your life. Change your mindset. Quit letting men use you. Quit letting men use you as a calm bucket. And you stay in contact with me. When you're feeling a little down, email me and I'm going to call you. Okay? So let it be said, so let it be done. It's up to you. It's up to you. All right, as I go, those of you who have not gotten my book, get my book. Get the book. Get the book. Please get my book. If you want to get it right now, $14.99, you can get the ebook. Do that. www.chocolatereadings.com/The Cussing Pastor. Those of you that's interested in going on my cruise, I need your names. I need your numbers and a way to contact you. I made the arrangements for 50 rooms. That'll be 2 in some room, 3 in some room, 4 in some rooms. Just email me at the number, at the email right there. Cussing Pastor Member, because you my member, at gmail.com. You want to go on the cruise? Come on, go with me. Let's have a ball. Let's just get away. I'll probably go live while I'm on the ship. Thank you. If you'd like to contribute to this powerful ministry, and you just watch ministry at work, I had to tell it like it is. I had to tell her like it is. Charlotte Girl Joy, Chocolate Girl, just put the email, baby. I don't know what I'm going to do now. This show was so powerful. The cruise is Labor Day weekend. We'll leave it September the 4th. If you'd like to contribute to the ministry, you know what it is. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. Cash App, Naked Truth Ministries. If you're going through your bank, Zelle. It's the same email that's going across the screen. They just canceled my friend's cruise, so let me know when it is. September the 4th. Okay. I've hired a black agency to do it and said that the cruise should be fine in September. Okay. Woo! This show got me tired like I did the nighttime show. So hell, I don't know what I'm going to come back with on this evening at 7, but I'll be here. Cuss and cruise together. Yes, sir, Global. Cuss and cruise. I like that. Cuss. I'm going to write that down. Cuss and cruise. Boy, thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of what I do. I am the cussing pastor. But I think that my style of pastoring and ministry is the kind that really gets to you. I hope it's effective. I hope that it's helping somebody, okay? All right. I am out of here.